Again, I don't know where you've been or what you've been up to, or what you've experienced. We talked about it the last couple of weeks. There's those of us that have lost everything. There's those of us that lost some stuff. There's those of us that have that survivor's guilt because we didn't, we actually made it out okay. But in that suffering, we are tempted in so many ways to despair, to foul language, to all sorts of, there's so many temptations in the midst of that, right? I mean, there's so many ways that we are pulled, that our hope is kind of like that flame of hope that we have within us is kind of diminished, right? There's so many things that are trying to do that. And our God knows those temptations and suffering, but he has overcome them. And by his grace, he shows us that we too can overcome them, not by our own power, not by our own strength, but only by his grace. And Lord, we need your help right now. Lord, we need your help. And so to repeat the words of Psalm 33, Lord, may your kindness, O Lord, be upon us. May your kindness be poured out on us, your love be poured out on us who have hope in you. It's easy, brothers and sisters, to get overwhelmed right now. So I want you to make sure that you celebrate the wins each day. Find a win each day, something that you can celebrate, big or small. Name that win or those wins. Give thanks to God for them. Share them with somebody. A spouse, a family member, a friend. Name them, share them, give thanks to God for them. And these little victories, we need to pay attention to them in the midst of this storm, these storms that we're facing right now, because these little victories of light over darkness, of grace over sin, of hope over despair, they keep us pointed, directed to the ultimate win that Jesus won for us, life over death. It's so good to be back together here.